So just to build off what Deja Garcia was saying, I'm a proud Hope High School alumni, and I'm only 22, and I graduated about 4 years ago, and currently we haven't had a Hope High School graduate accepted into Brown University in over 20 years. And if you think about it, again, what she was saying, Brown University is just down the street. So I want to quickly talk about this real quick, and I wanted to discuss the dropout rates in our schools. So when policymakers, when they hone in on dropout rates, they work under the assumption that our kids are checked out and they are frustrated with school. And that's unfortunately not true. Unfortunately, our kids are dropping out because they're clocking in. Our children live complex lives, and they feel like that they have to put the burden on themselves and work long hours to be an economic role in their households. And that's unfortunate. So we can ensure that our youth are employed and they have jobs, but at the end of the day, if we're not regulating rising rents and helping these families out, then nothing will be solved. And I quickly want to talk about the conditions of our schools. I went to Hope High School that has a beautiful auditorium that's on the east side, but unfortunately we haven't used this auditorium in over a decade because it should be condemned. The stage is falling apart, the roof is caving in, and there are no seats to sit inside this auditorium. And on top of that, just to touch on resources as well, I recently went to Hope High School earlier this year, and I spoke at my former teacher's history class, and they're still using the same history book that I used my freshman year. And that's over 10 years ago, and those textbooks were not brand new. So we need to actually make a concerted effort and really investing into our schools, really listening to these parents and our teachers, and actually working with our school officials and our teachers. And we need to have folks on a school board that went to these schools, that walked the same halls and had the same teachers as these students.
Time's up, thank you.